Oh, God. Headache. I didn't really have that much to drink, did I? No. But I did travel through a shift into a parallel universe, which would explain this weird compulsion to curl up into a fetal position and go back to sleep. Not that I'm particularly looking forward to it, but I guess I have to go find that Warren guy Cortez told me about down on Hope Street. And hey, like that's not enough. I have to avoid bumping into Zack today. Last night's, date is not something any of us should be reminded of, and I'm not just talking about the incident with the groping and me kicking him in the groin. Doesn't he get that no means no? No. I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool. I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
What the fuck was your glitch last night, bitch?
I'm sorry? What did you call me?
I take you to a top-class club, wine you and dine you, and you slap me in the fucking face?
Did you ask yourself why I slapped you, Zack?
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
What are you gonna do?
You'll find out, April Ryan. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me.
'87. The boss man. From his uniform, I'd say he's one of the West Side Kings. They got recruitment posters all over town. I think he's in trouble. Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe. She's gone. Pretty. And considering the neighborhood, it's a miracle that it's still intact. Maybe it's bulletproof stained glass designed for inner-city cathedrals. There's something about stained glass windows that immediately puts me in a spiritual mood. I wonder how they light those candles. Do they have ladders? Or jetpacks? That's a funky idea. Priests with rockets on their backs. That would give a whole new dimension to evening services. It's a priest.
Good morning. I'm Father Raoul. You're not a Hope Street regular, are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
I'm sorry to hear that, Father.
So am I. But we cope. We cope. How may I be of assistance?
Do people still go to church?
Yes, some do. Some do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltecs and the Manus of the world offer only a fleeting chance of material happiness. What they cannot offer is spiritual enlightenment.
So you're not worried about the competition?
We have over 2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family. I haven't seen him for years.
Where does Warren live?
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. But he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razor Blades, I believe. They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87. Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot, and they don't care for strangers.
I can take care of myself.
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
Thank you, Father.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
It's out of order. I think I'll just take the stairs. It's a boy. Looks to be about 15 or so. Can I talk to you for a minute? You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
What's your name?
What's yours?
April Ryan.
Lucky you.
All right, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
I don't have any money.
You think I want your money? Shit, you can keep your damn money. Just because I live in the projects don't mean I'm a thief, you know?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Of course not. You people never do.
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question. Except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
After you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What, like you didn't know?
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez? Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before... So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going, but I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
You want me to risk my life for a personal favor?
If you don't do this for me, I won't help you out. Besides, there's probably some information on the... Vanguards, was it? In the archives. And that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you out.
I'll do it.
Smart decision. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R. The rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me. I got away though, snuck out the window, and I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
And your family?
That's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too. You know, they don't tell you that in their ads. I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let him use her in the mines and factories out there.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
I'd better get going.
Be cool, eh?
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018. It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles. This is so gross. And me in my favorite shirt. Hey, is that a fur mitten? Ah, no, it's a dead rat. I'm not gonna check out that other mitten in the corner. I think it just moved. How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too. I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex. Not that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're pretty cool. Especially the one where they built an actual-sized robot dinosaur and sent it out to mangle a competing chain of grocery stores. For real. I don't know if anybody got hurt, but man, that campaign kicked ass. It says Threadbare Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 3018. It says Threadbare Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 3018.
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident that could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a Brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on amethyst? Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above. But whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever. And a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that. The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA Shuttle 709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan. Are we clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
Mission 5.
It's a high-voltage laser perimeter fence. The color indicates that they're using military-grade lasers. If I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
Mission 5.
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser. It's a police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
You see those everywhere these days.
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
But they say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation, if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
We're here to protect and serve.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except for you, officer.
Hey? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Mission 5.
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Mission 5 headquarters.
Mission 5.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the entrance. Hey! How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
Pardon?
To get in or not to get in? That is the question.
Good grief, more weirdos.
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
No offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
How do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
The doors aren't working?
They're not. Good Lord, I must report this immediately, after I'm done with my policing exercise.
Did you say the doors weren't working?
Ah, correct. The only things getting in and out of the station today are police officers, prisoners, and garbage.
Aren't they all pretty much one and the same thing?
Cutting words from a wench's barbed mouth?
What did you call me?
Sweet princess.
That's more like it. How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does, of course. You can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Can you say radiation poisoning?
How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does, of course. You can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Can you say radiation poisoning?
Why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing.
It doesn't look like policing, it looks like acting.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less... rigid?
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
Are you an actor or a cop?
Both, darling, both. I am an actor, but I will portray an officer of the law in my next motion picture. It's called Mad Cop 2. I play the Mad Cop's friend, the somewhat ticked-off cop.
I think I saw the first one. It stunk.
I agree. But this one has a certain, je ne sais quoi, flair that the original lacked.
You mean more violence, more sex, less plot?
That's it.
So you're doing research for your next role?
Indeed, my fair maiden, I am. I have been assigned to a squad to capture the essence of Her Majesty's honorable service.
And what squad would that be?
Vice.
Thanks, and good luck.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess. Till we meet again, farewell.
The doors are closed. Newport Police Department. It's a holographic sign. It looks like the truck's route takes it down below the police station. That's probably where the cops dump their trash. And the mangled bodies of uncooperative witnesses. So, the garbage gets into the station. It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092. Perhaps if I try entering the ID of the intersecting street, the roadblock will move. That was so gross. The things I do to save the world, I mean that smell, that sticky stuff, the way that rat just wouldn't let go. Disgusting. Not to mention the fact that I really, truly stink. I don't think this is ever coming off. I'm gonna stink like fish heads and moldy pizza for the rest of my sorry life. You can usually tell a crook by his eyes and his foul behavior. Tuvok? Tuvok? From my extensive knowledge of cop shows, I'd say she's probably the desk sergeant on duty. For some reason, they're always slightly overweight and grumpy. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Where are the archives?
The archives? You're not an officer of the law, are you?
I'm in training at the academy, and I need to get into the archives to study.
You're in training? Uh-huh, sure you are. Then what the hell you doing here? You should be at the academy doing push-ups and learning how to bullshit like a pro.
About the archives.
You're not an officer of the law, are you?
Yes, I am.
If you're a cop, where the hell's your uniform? Your badge? Your standard issue disruptor pistol?
At home. They're all at home.
Then I suggest you get your cute little butt home and get your badge, your uniform, and your gun. Capiche? Now shoo, leave the grown-ups to do the grown-up work, okay?
About the archives.
You're not an officer of the law, are you?
So what if I'm not?
Then you can't go into the back, capiche? Cops only. Besides, half the doors in this building, including that one, are out of order. Nobody's going in, nobody's coming out. And until those overpaid, underworking service guys get off their butts and back to work, that's the way it's gonna stay.
Thanks anyway. It's a toolbox. There's a sheet of paper in here. It's some kind of requisition form or work order. Bocama Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order. It's completely secure. I can't open it. The panel is closed. The doors are closed. They don't open manually. This phone, 099-12090. It's an old vid phone, ancient technology. Visuals are so passé. The screen and camera are both out of order, I think. I haven't spoken with Mom since I left, actually. I should give her a ring.
Hello?
Hi, Mom? It's April. How are you?
Where are you, sweetheart?
In the city, Mom, you know that.
Why didn't you call? I've been worried sick about you, sweetheart.
Didn't you get my letter?
Yes, and I can't say I understand why.
Well, that was the problem, wasn't it? You didn't understand.
I don't think it was fair of you to be so hard on your father. You hurt him a lot, you know? And I'm not just talking about you pushing him down the stairs.
And what about me? You don't think he hurt me? Were you so blind you didn't see that?
April, you know I can't take sides in this.
No. Of course not. Not you. Not ever. Anyway, is Dad doing okay? I mean, after the fall.
He broke his arm and he had to take some time off work. Money short because of that. We had to pull Danny out of school until next semester.
You can't blame me for those things, Mom.
If you hadn't left like you did...
I'd probably be dead now, Mom. I couldn't take it anymore. Please, let's not argue about this now. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Please come home, April. We still love you.
No. Thank you, but no. That's not gonna happen. Listen, I have to go. I'm in the middle of something. Take care, okay?
Okay, sweetheart. I love you.
Yeah, me too, Mom. Bye. Vidphone. The screen and camera are both out of order. It's a thin guy wearing red coveralls. He looks like a repairman. Hiya!
Huh? You an angel from heaven come to take me away?
No point talking to old Georgie there. Ever since he overdosed on raptures, he ain't been right in the head. I don't ever let him hold the hammer no more either, I'll tell you that.
Hi.
What do you want? We're on our lunch break, honey.
Excuse me. How do I smell?
Smell? Are you coming on to me, honey?
What?
I don't know. Women don't usually come on to me, so I'm just checking. I wouldn't want to miss a come on.
I asked you how I smelled.
Yeah, right. Like, moldy pizza and... is that salmon?
Smoked.
Yeah. And a faint touch of rum?
I had an accident with a bottle inside a garbage container.
Happens to me all the time. You're not alone. In fact, there are meetings downtown every Wednesday night.
I don't have a drinking problem.
If you can't admit it to yourself, honey, you do. After all, who's the one reeking of rum? Not me, that's for sure. Not today, anyway.
Why aren't you guys working?
We're on our contractually bound lunch break.
Huh. Right. But you're not eating.
We're done eating, sure, but we're still on our break. Clause 16 of the contract, and I quote, improper digestion may prove detrimental to further work-related activities. End quote.
Meaning what?
We're letting the corned beef settle, honey.
Aren't you supposed to fix the doors?
That's right.
But instead you're just... sitting here.
That's right.
And you're not planning on getting back to work anytime soon?
That's right.
And you're not bothered by this?
That's right.
I could say anything at all.
That's right.
And you just answer...
That's right.
Well, how's that for productivity? Yeah, that's right. It'd be so nice if you could fix the doors.
And it would be so nice if you could go away and leave us alone.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Busy. What a surprise. It's a repairman. It's a repairman. It's me again. Is there anything I can do to make you go back to work?
No, short of emergency, we ain't moving our asses in the foreseeable future.
What constitutes an emergency?
Any event accompanied by a specific work order signed in triplicate.
What kind of work order?
Well, you know.
About the work order.
Yeah? Which one?
You know, for emergencies.
You mean the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form?
Sure.
Well, if you were to produce said requisition with the appropriate signatures, we'd be forced to prematurely suspend our lunch break, for tactical reasons, of course. Thus allowing our scheduled work to be completed.
Don't you just love bureaucracy?
You what?
Never mind. Where do I go to get the requisition form?
What form?
The requisition form for the short-term tactical suspension of union member benefits.
Any official office for which we perform services.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
It's the front desk sergeant. Excuse me, ma'am.
You again. What do you want now?
I need a requisition form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits.
Hold on. Here you go, miss. Union requisition form number 09042.
Bocamba Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order. That's the work order the, portly guy was talking about. I better fill out this work order first. Fix the damn doors. Sign the commish. There. Now we're set.
What's this?
Oh, just a jolly little requisition entitled Short-Term Tactical Suspension of Union Members' Benefits.
Say what? Lady, do you realize what you've just done? You've interrupted our lunch break. This is an official work order. It can't be. Wait. 09042. This isn't 09042-A, is it?
No, just plain old 09042-nothing.
Ha-ha! This being Sunday and all, that petition is useless. On public holidays, you need the extension -A form. Addendum for public holidays. Us being on triple overtime and all.
So,
we're gonna stay here and enjoy our extended break. Thank you very much. Now go away.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I'm sorry, but I need the 09042-A requisition form addendum as well.
The what? The 09042-A? Why the hell didn't you ask me for that one in the first place?
Because I'm a cruel bitch and I love torturing you. In fact, I've made it my life's mission to haunt you forever and ever with requests for useless forms and documents.
Hold on. All right, requisition form number 09042-A. And that better be it.
Okay, now we're set. I hope.
Why do you keep bothering us? Don't you have anything better to do?
No, absolutely not. This is requisition form number 09042-A, the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form with the public holiday addendum.
Balls! We've been nailed, George. Get your ass off the chair. We're going back to work, thanks to this lovely young lady.
Vidphone. The screen and camera are both out of order. Are you guys gonna be done soon?
Hey, who knows? This is complicated stuff, honey.
Good to see you up and about, George.
Mister, the plane! The plane!
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
Thanks anyway. You can usually tell a crook by his eyes and his foul behavior. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
Thanks anyway. Hey, there's a phone call for you.
For me? Who is it?
I think it might be union business.
Out of my way, lady!
The panel is open and some wires are hanging out. It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time. get to the wires while these guys are working on them. I need to create some kind of distraction. Get them away from the panel. There's a call for you too, sir.
Me? I get no calls, ever. Except from my mommy. Is it my mommy?
It could very well be your mommy.
Oh. Thanks.
It's a long shot, but if I try to cross these wires... Voila! I'm so good.
Hey, you can't go back there. It's a restricted area.
I need to distract her, but how? It's a toolbox. Excuse me, ma'am.
You again. What do you want now?
Thanks anyway. Let's see. What's the most difficult form to get a hold of? The label on that shelf says, reporting indecent or lewd behavior by bingo or BM personnel, number 31366. The label on that shelf says... Excuse me, ma'am.
You again. What do you want now?
I'd like that form for complaining about lewd and indecent behavior, please.
Number?
31366.
Hold on.
Locker room. Considering the fact that I'm inside a police station, it might be prudent to pay for the soda first. Bingo! The world's favorite soda. And after the devastating soda wars of 2159, the world's only soda. Let's see. Cola, lemon, lime, strawberry, strawberry lime, strawberry cola, cherry cola. Yuck! I'll go with the old standby, Bingo Classic. Boring, but safe. It's a can of delicious Bingo Classic soda. Even if it wasn't the only soda available, Bingo would still be the soda for me. Archives. It's a retinal scanner, instantly outdated by the genetic scanner, but I guess here they don't care. I don't think so. The security feedback will probably fry my eyeballs. Sergeant Anthony McDonald. April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself. Sergeant Morty Lode. Sergeant Maria Hernandez. Sergeant Ricky Mahoney. Sergeant Russell Franco. Sergeant Frank Manelli. It's occupied. Hi. Who's in there?
Manelli. Who's asking?
God, I know that voice.
What? Who are you?
Agent Scully, FBI.
You'll be wanting the chief's office then. That's down the hall. Oh my God, pain.
Hello?
Who is it?
Pizza delivery.
Oh, God, don't mention pizza. Christ.
Hello?
Who is it?
It's me.
Oh, hey, wait. I know that voice. Identify yourself.
I gotta run.
Hey, hold it. Come back. Oh, my God, that hurts.
Hello?
Who is it?
Sergeant Hernandez.
Maria, thank God you're here. Listen, I need you to get my stomach medicine from the locker. Here's the key. Oh, God.
Sergeant Frank Manelli. Tummy ooh ah. Fast relief for a runny tummy. It's a receptacle for a synthetic eye. I guess Frankie Boy's using one of those babies. Never tell from looking at him. Tummy ooh ah. Fast relief for a runny tummy. Ugh.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Gotta go, Manelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
How are you feeling?
Better. A little better. I need it. I think this medicine is flushing out my system a little, you know what I mean? It's accelerating the natural process.
No need to go any further, sir.
Thanks, Maria. Hey, you got a cold or something? You sound different.
Yeah, a cold or... I got something, all right. Gotta go, Manelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
It's a receptacle for a synthetic eye. It's empty, so he must be using it. Sergeant Manelli's been banging this locker shut one too many times. Say hello to 7 years of bad luck, guy. That sure makes me feel a whole lot better about harassing him. It's a loose shard of the mirror glass. I'll just carefully separate this shard from the mirror. Like so. I'll have to be careful carrying this around. Archives login. F. Manelli. Password, wife's birthday. What a smart boy. Real security whiz. Archives login. F. Manelli. Password. How's Mrs. Manelli doing?
Why are you asking? I didn't think it... hell, Maria, we spoke about this. I told you Can't you just let it rest?
Sure, sorry. Just wondering.
I wish you wouldn't, Maria. You know how... It is what it is, you know?
About Mrs. Manelli.
God damn it, Maria, I'm on the freaking can, yeah?
I was just thinking, maybe I should get her a birthday present. What do you think?
Are you nuts? Have you gone completely nuts? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Being nice?
Nice! You want Laura to kick me out of my own apartment, is that it? You want my wife to kick me out of the apartment tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Your wife's birthday's tomorrow?
You're not buying her a present, Maria. Don't even think about it. That would be such a big mistake. You don't want to make a mistake like that.
Okay, boss. You're the boss.
Don't call me boss. And would you leave me alone? I'm not in a sociable mood. Hell, I'm on the can.
Gotta go, Manelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria. Phew! Jesus, I think I'm allergic to the goddamn medicine. Oh, crap, my eye!
Manelli's in there.
Hey, leave my eye alone! There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, crap, my eye! Hey, leave my eye alone! Hey, leave my eye alone! There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, crap, my eye! Hey, leave my eye alone!
What? I got something on my face? Is my hair okay? What are you looking at?
There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, crap, my eye! There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, God, I'm seeing red. I'm having a stroke. Maria! Maria, go get the doctor fast. I'm seeing red.
Hi, I'm Frank Manelli. And I feel really guilty doing this. I, love my wife Laura, and her birthday is on the 31st of this month, which means... Laura 0731? Please, 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 please. Yes! I am so good. Again. Now, what to search for? The Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available. Whoa! I think I just killed Warren. Oh well, he's just gonna have to, live with that. At least the cops and corporates won't be after him anymore. Just the morgue. Presses are rolling. Now, where's the printer? It's a long shot, but... I'm just gonna make sure there's no warrant or anything out for my arrest. Warren's sister. Please, please let there be something. The Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available. Jacob McAllen. White Cardinal? What the hell is that? I should keep that name in mind, though. It could turn out to be important. The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is. I have no idea what that is. I'll leave it until I've printed out all the information I need. There's nothing in here. Oh, except for a tiny data cube. It's a tiny data cube with a non-standard interface. It probably won't work on the screen we have at home. I shouldn't leave before I have all the information I need. I have to clean up Warren's rap sheet, locate his sister, and bring the evidence to Warren. Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it. Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it. It's the only lead I have, so if this falls through, I'm out of luck. I'd better get a hard copy of this for Warren. I don't think I need to see any more of Warren's rap sheet. He's been kinda active. Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it. I shouldn't leave before I have all the information I need. I have to clean up Warren's rap sheet, locate his sister, and bring the evidence to Warren. It's the hard copy of all the information Warren wanted on his sister and himself. Nuh-uh.